Thaedus thinks there's a mole. I am supposed to...
Oh! That's a Viltrumite.
Oh, jeez. They're just punching him around in space.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, this is my beautiful wife Montana, this is Waddles, this is Hogarth, and that's Rue.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 3 of Invincible. This missive, this machination?
Machination? We don't really know, but not sure what could be going on in this episode, but I'm excited to watch more of Season 2. Any thoughts before we jump in?
I'm also excited.
If you're excited to see more episodes of Invincible, make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe down below for episodes coming every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms. All right, are we excited for episode 3 of season 2 of Invincible?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Listen up, Dunderheads! This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
I guess this is it. Time to push my baby bird out of the nest.
It's a good thing I can already fly. You're gonna be okay, right? You know I can be home in like 5 minutes if you need me.
I'll be fine. Anger is a part of it. Part of the grieving.
Yeah, I know.
I promised myself
He's aware.
I wouldn't cry. Oh, this past year's just been so...
Tough?
Yeah.
That's a word for it.
Yeah.
It's a fresh start, and I want you to enjoy every second of it. This is your chance to figure out who you are. And I don't mean Invincible. I mean Mark Grayson. My only son. My baby boy. My...
Okay. I love you, Mom.
And don't do drugs.
Would they even work on me?
You do not need to do that.
That's funny.
For dinner on Sunday.
Yeah, what is this one? It's SOS and Morse code.
1 second, please. Shh, okay, just let me take this call. Okay. Hi. Sorry.
Hi, I got your card from my friend Olga. My name is Debbie.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. No last names, Debbie. But Olga told me about you. I've been expecting your call.
Seance dog?
No
Really?
last names.
What are we, 12?
Does that look crooked?
They're
to you?
roommates? Cute. Yeah, that's
Help me out.
crooked.
No, it isn't.
You already have a girlfriend. And
You don't think that's crooked?
Oh, I thought you were saying it. Yeah, I thought you were saying it wasn't crooked. It's definitely crooked.
You already have a girlfriend and you're a superhero. I, on the other hand, am single and have no superpowers, and thus actually have to attempt game. This isn't helping.
You can just make it look better by comparison.
Lady Yaya.
That'll do it.
I mean, that is pretty pristine, not gonna lie.
Excellent point.
Yeah,
See
it's a
this?
pretty sweet setup.
It's a sock?
Our dorm
And
was
when it's on the door
tiny.
handle, like so, it means go eat a taco or fly to Spain or do whatever you have to do. But don't come in until the sock is gone.
Hi, there's some stuff out here. Does it belong to you guys?
Oh, toys.
They're collectibles.
Perfect.
Literally me. I remember meeting you.
Yeah, second day of freshman year.
Yeah. Oh, he threw him away.
No.
Just put him in the closet.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Nice save.
Who has sex
All right.
on the first day of college?
I don't know, Mark.
Let's keep going.
Moving on.
Who has sex on the first day of college?
I don't know, Mark. Lots of people probably. Us, for example.
Us?
My roommate doesn't arrive until tomorrow, so we have the whole place to ourselves.
Okay. I mean, yeah, like right now?
I mean, we could.
Okay. Yeah.
With the figurine in one hand.
Yeah.
I bought these.
Okay. Good.
Gotta
Good
be
to have
safe.
That was cute.
Very Batman.
You don't have, like, super sperm or something, do you?
It's not. I mean, it seems normal. Not that I think it's fine.
Shall we find out?
And
sorry.
you wouldn't accidentally crush me or something? Like, if you get excited, I've seen what you can do.
She's been watching The Boys.
Yeah.
I would never. That's not like a thing I would do.
Turn off the lights first.
Superpowers, baby.
All right.
Don't call me baby.
Got it.
And
Fair.
So, dear audience, perhaps it's time to give Amber and Mark some privacy and turn our attention to the stars.
Who's the narrator?
The story
Yeah,
that
who are we
began
talking to?
Generations ago in this missive, this machination.
Okay, what is it?
We begin on
What
planet
are these
Unopin,
words?
A peaceful and thriving world. The Unopans had achieved harmony with nature and technology.
Oh,
until
this is
everything changed
The
in
Martians.
blink
Sorry,
of an
not the
eye.
Martian. This is the guy from space, Alan the alien.
Mm-hmm.
Until everything changed in the blink of an eye.
Oh my god, the
Like a plague
Viltrumites.
of unequal
Yeah.
potency, a dark force invaded Unopa. It swept across the planet, conquering it in a matter of days. The Unopans that died never knew who their conquerors were. The ones that lived quickly learned the name Viltrumite. However, the Unopan spirit was unbroken. Biding their time for decades, they waited for a moment of weakness and rebelled. Unfortunately,
Good for them.
they still underestimated their oppressors.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
But all was not lost.
Can I look something up really fast?
Sure.
What the fuck does missive mean? I gotta know definitions.
Pretty sure it's a alien term if I had to guess.
No, it is a letter. So a missive is a letter, especially a long or official one. And then what was the other word?
Machination. I think this means made of machine, right?
Wrong again. Plural noun, a plot or scheme.
Huh.
All right.
So that's where the term like
A letter, a scheme.
Okay.
That's what they could have named this episode. I'm gonna retcon Invincible.
But all was not lost.
I learned that word
Ever
yesterday.
Some
Yeah.
Unopans were able to escape, abandoning their home for the stars and the promise of a new life. Within a generation, they started breeding camps on
Don't-
various Unopan outposts to rebuild their population. The rumors of which caught some very powerful galactic attention. Impressed with the Unopan survival and escape from a Viltrumite invasion, Thaedus, the leader of the coalition of planets, invited them to the planet Telestria to join their ranks.
You have our deepest sympathies, Marvin of Unopa.
Is this Optimus Prime?
The Viltrumite campaign has become the scourge of the galaxy.
It is Optimus Prime! Do you know who Optimus Prime is?
No. A transformer, correct?
Yes, he's
Okay.
the Transformer. He's the
Okay.
big truck. He's like
Okay.
the main dude.
I know the name.
And it's his voice.
I actually had a goldfish named Optimus Prime.
Their ranks.
But
You have our deepest sympathies, Marvin of Unopa. The Viltrumite campaign has become the scourge of the galaxy, and we stand united against it.
We are currently devising a weapon to stop them. If you wish to help, we would be happy to join your coalition.
Marvin
Oh,
explained
there's
to
a-
Thaedus
Oh.
that the breeding
Did you see the
camps were
Battle
also
Beast?
a genetic
Yeah.
enhancement program. designed to breed a
Oh.
soldier that could defeat a Viltrumite in combat.
Oh, okay. So now we're going beyond just...
I mean, they gotta make a weapon to stop them.
Well, weapon is different from...
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Alan.
Alan the alien.
All right.
From
Damn.
the day he was born, Alan was trained to be the greatest fighter the universe had ever known. Even before adulthood, an opponent could not be found who didn't fall to his might.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Soon it was time for Alan to embark on his first mission.
I'm surprised he was the only success if he was so successful.
Alan still couldn't match even a single Viltrumite in combat.
What?
The program
Damn.
was considered a failure. Instead, Alan was made a planetary evaluation officer and sent to discover any being able to defeat him in hope of finding an ally strong enough to withstand a Viltrumite. And while it may be true that Alan was supposed to be keeping tabs on the planet Urath, his mistake led him to Mark Grayson, a half-human, half-Viltrumite sympathetic to the Coalition cause. Because sometimes, to change the entire universe, you have to be...
Oh! Is this Alan's episode?
Fabulous.
Wow. I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
Liking this.
This time, Alan bears a rare and valuable gift for the Coalition. Hope.
Data log.
Hello to you too. Here you go.
You found the right planet this time.
Yes,
Damn.
I'm on the right planet.
Because it was the wrong planet you already found before.
Sure, but that's not
Most of
really...
our agents don't make so many astronavigational mistakes.
Listen, Sparky, is it still a mistake if it ends up saving the universe?
Yes.
You're late.
General Telia, my apologies. I got here as soon as I could.
The world's really expanding. Or the universe.
What? They just joined the council.
It's terrified the sector. Other planets we were talking to cut all communications. We need more allies.
Then good thing I found us one.
It's literally everybody versus the Viltrumites.
Alan of Unova.
Yeah, seriously.
Did you warn the Earth Champion that a Viltrumite lives among his people?
Yeah, I did, but it turns out he's a Viltrumite too. His name is Mark, and he's only half Viltrumite.
How can he not defeat
I know.
a
Sounds bad,
Viltrumite?
but he is not like them. He didn't even know what a Viltrumite was until recently.
How is that possible?
No one told him, I guess. When he got his powers, all he wanted to do was help other humans. Then his father decided it was time to conquer the planet, so they got in a fight about it.
How do we know this voice actor?
This is Seth Rogen.
Yes.
I bet a Battle Beast could take on Viltrumite.
Possible?
No one told him, I guess. When he got his powers, all he wanted to do was
Maybe
help
he's too
other
cowardly.
humans. Then his father decided it was time to conquer the planet, so they got in a fight about it.
Come on.
Thank you, Scarecrow.
Viltrumite. That has not happened since the Great Purge.
And get this, after they fought, his dad left. Like, left the planet. Disappeared completely.
We can never trust one of them.
Mark isn't like other Viltrumites. He just wants to protect his world.
And conquer others in its name.
No, stop. That is not his deal. Have you guys been listening at all? For years, we've been searching for a hole in the Viltrumite's armor. This could be it.
Thaedus, you can't trust this robot. Alan is right. Viltrumites never abandon their missions. Yet one has. Viltrumites do not battle each other. But a son defies his father. These are weaknesses. The first we found, and ones we must learn to exploit. Perhaps Viltrum's grip on the galaxy is not as steady as we imagine. You have done well, Alan, and given us much to discuss. We will call on you again soon.
Thank you, great Thaedus. I'm honored to serve.
All right, dissenting opinions. Why do you hate this potential plan?
Because he's part Viltrumite and they are staunchly anti-Viltrumite.
Yeah, but like they can't find a single other race that can take on a Viltrumite. So like if you can't beat them, get one that can beat them. It's just like, why shoot down a potential chance without exploring it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously their only option, but I do understand the hesitation when you're fighting a Viltrumite and someone suggests, hey, let's pair up with a Viltrumite kind of.
Yeah,
like,
I get that, I guess.
They have no idea what this means. If there are other Viltrumite kids out there, maybe we can turn them against their parents too.
Also, why are they breeding with other races? I thought Viltrumites believed in racial purity.
See, that's a good question. Why don't they ask stuff like that instead of shouting at me?
Alan, before you depart, a word?
Good point.
I find it convenient and somewhat alarming that Acreon was hit so soon after joining the Coalition. It's as if the Viltrumites had knowledge from inside the Council.
Oh,
You want
a mole.
me to discover if someone's betrayed us.
Ah, Alan, you continue to prove yourself the Coalition's most valuable asset.
Thank you, sir. If there's a mole, I'll find them.
You're so wise, why can't you figure it out, buddy?
Great point. Oh, who are you?
Hey, little buddy. Did you miss me?
Well, that's pretty cute.
It is cute.
It's like a chicken cat.
Yes, you did. You did miss your daddy, didn't you?
My little lion.
Whoa.
Oh, damn.
Did you miss me?
Oh, I missed you.
Yeah, how much?
The most. Or like
Oh.
10 times that amount. Maybe more even.
Oh, let's see if that's true.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Tentacles. Perhaps
I
now
agree,
would be a good
narrator.
time to return to Earth and rejoin Amber Bennett and Mark Grayson as they begin their
Post-coitus.
studies at the prestigious
Thank you.
Upstate University. Oh, I see.
Oh,
let's not do that
mid-coitus.
then.
Haven't even started yet.
Wait, both of the...
Well,
Okay, whatever.
Here we find the Unopan feline. He has one large eye in the center of his head. But that doesn't stop him from having all manner of household adventures.
Oh. What is going on
Moving
in this
on.
show?
I have been dying for this.
I don't know how you eat camphor.
That's
It's
kinda
disgusting.
sad.
He doesn't think so.
What the fuck? Alien feud's weird.
Alien feud?
You can't let it... Sandy, I'm gonna need you to let something slide occasionally.
No matter how far I travel, Telestria is still the most beautiful planet I've ever seen.
There's hundreds of planets that look exactly like it.
Sure.
But only one with you. There we go.
Nailed it.
Wow. Hey, what did Thaedus want to talk about after the council meeting?
Look, I'm not really supposed to, Okay. Thaedus thinks there's a mole. And I am supposed to...
Oh! Who was that? Did I see Omni-Man's cape? Oh! Nope, that's a different
That's
Viltrumite, I
someone
think.
else.
That's a Viltrumite.
Oh, jeez. They're just punching him around space.
Unopan, answer our questions and we will consider sparing your life.
That
It's
is
Grey
not
Griffin.
your style. Isn't it
Oh,
kill
yeah.
first, ask questions, never?
You will tell us everything about your encounter with the Viltrumite of Earth.
I mean, not technically a question. If
Are you certain he sired an heir? Are you certain he abandoned his post?
Who told you
Oh, the mole told him.
I'd really like to know.
Where's the father now?
The father. author. Which one was he again? You Biclops all kind of look the same to me.
Biclops.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
Is he gonna survive this?
He has to.
I mean, he's.
Oh! Oh!
Like he was designed to survive Viltrumites, but this is.
Oh. What?
A bit much.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
I liked him as a character.
Yeah, that's really sad.
That's so sad. Well, he didn't say anything.
That's true.
Dang, who's their mole, I wonder? Wait, he's still alive? All right. Good lord.
Great Thaedus.
How is he?
Alive. For now.
It may not seem like it, but that is cause for celebration. They once again underestimate the Enopan will to survive. I know you and Alan are special to one another.
Thank you, sir. To come here, attack Alan at home, the Viltrumites must know we've discovered something. Something that scares them.
And we will exploit it. You should get some rest. Go. I will watch over him.
Oh no.
Attacking him right when he was about to start talking.
That's sus.
Yeah.
That's sus. Shapeshifter or the real one?
Forgive me, Alan.
Wait, is he the mole? Wait a minute, we have so much more time left.
What?
Hold on. What the hell? Wait, so Thaedus is the one that took him off life support, so he must be the mole somehow. Maybe?
Well, it was too good of a coincidence that it was like the second Alan started talking about specifics of the mole that he got just absolutely.
Yeah, the mole is definitely in the council, but did that not just reveal that Thaedus is the mole?
Yeah.
Why would he ask Alan to investigate it?
To throw him off the trail, maybe?
Knowing Viltrumites were gonna come mess him up? Like, that doesn't really make any sense.
No, you're right, it doesn't.
It doesn't quite make sense. We'll see, but somehow there's credits in the middle of the episode.
All right.
Less than the middle. It's about to be the longest post-credit scene of all time.
Come on.
Yeah.
Two more.
There are so many of her.
About this, or is it just gonna be awkward forever?
Probably that one.
The second one?
God, why do you have to be so immature?
I'm immature? You cheated on me with the immortal.
That's what you think happened? Even if that was true, you were cheating on Eve with me first.
Okay, but that worked out in your favor.
So it doesn't count.
Unbelievable.
And you're gross. The immortal's like 2,000 years old, you know.
Not that I have to justify anything to you ever, but if you add up the amount of time my duplicates and I have lived, we are probably the same age.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so
That is such a loophole.
now. Is that it?
No, Rex. You're just an asshole.
Well, how is that news?
Dude.
Look.
Waddles, I'm going to throw you out of the room. Everybody say bye to Waddles.
Bye, Waddles.
Bye,
He's banned.
You're just an asshole.
Well, how is that
Fair
news?
point.
Look, come on, Kate. Talk to me. What is this about?
You really want to know, Rex?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Fine. The Immortal's the only person
I've ever met who's died as many times as I have. Maybe you don't understand that, but it means
okay.
he gets it.
And Rex doesn't.
I get that you shouldn't be eavesdropping, so please, fuck off already.
It's not your gym, dickbag.
What, are you gonna knock my teeth out again?
Don't be a jerk, Rex.
Too late.
Are we gonna get a
least I'm not a
Rex-centric end of this episode?
You literally are.
But that was before! Ugh, I'm not now!
Oh, hello, chums. I'd like to run while remaining in a stationary location. Is that cool beans?
Where are
Stop
you
talking
from?
like that.
For real? Where are you from?
Go ahead, Shapesmith.
I'll just be over there, in a stationary location.
Well, this has been
Never
about
let him
as much
know
fun
your
as
next
eating a
move.
light bulb.
Is he doing like brain training?
Yeah.
Hey, Mozart, what's all this?
No.
Oh.
It's Strauss, actually.
Is that a brain? Is that your brain?
Yes. I was less than satisfied with my performance against the Giant.
Oh, yeah. You totally shit the bed on that one.
Damn.
Sucks actually feeling fear, doesn't it?
It was unacceptable.
Sorry. Sensitivity's never been my strong suit.
No, you're right. I don't need you to sugarcoat it. Which is why I've decided to resolve the problem. I set up this visual feedback system so I could practice controlling my fear response via meditation and active thought.
Very interesting.
People feel fear for a reason, and it's usually a good reason.
Fear is an extraneous emotion that serves no real purpose for someone like me.
I strongly disagree, but I guess you'll find out the hard way. Have fun next time you fall off a cliff or something.
What are these feelings?
Amanda? Fear hasn't just made me useless in battle, it's prevented me from doing something else I've wanted to do for quite some time. Will you go to a movie with me?
No.
Movie? Oh, sure, Rudy. I'll go to a movie with you.
Okay, like there's definitely merit to what she was saying from an evolutionary standpoint, but then that fear kind of expands into other components of people's lives just in general. So I think for him kind of getting a handle on that, or at least figuring out how to meditate and deal with it, is, I think that's a good strategy on his part.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's been not in a real body for so long that, like, I mean, when you're a robot, you really don't have to fear because you're not going to be hurt.
Very true.
Which, by the way, why the hell is he still not piloting robots? Like, I don't get why he's in person doing that. Like, there's no ostensible difference except he's being worse. Like, I don't get why you would, if you have this power to, like, control things from distance, keep doing that.
Yeah,
you
why
don't need
would
to
you
be
not
there.
just do it remotely?
I just don't get it. Like, why is he piloting a suit when he could have 20 of them all jump at once? You know, like...
Yeah, maybe like an honor thing, but...
Well, I mean, I guess Iron Man still does, but... I don't know. It's just a bit strange, but so in that way, I get why he's dealing with fear, because it's like a new thing. Like, he's in battle and experiencing real emotions rather than being a robot.
Definitely, but then the fear component of like asking someone out. I mean, obviously rejection is scary and there are evolutionary purposes for fearing rejection, but on the whole, feeling like it's a life or death situation, it isn't. In this day and age, evolutionary, it's a whole thing.
But yeah, we'll see how he continues to deal with fear. And the main thing I was wondering is, what do you make of the response from Monster Girl? Do you think that was a, oh yeah, hey buddy, let's go to a movie? Or was that a, yeah, this is a date? Like,
Oh, I think it was a date. I think she thought it was a date.
I got buddy vibes.
Will you go to a movie with me?
Movie? Oh, sure, Rudy. I'll go to a movie with you.
Well, maybe.
I don't think that was necessarily like, oh,
this is why I wanted to ask you. Like,
my buddy, my friend.
But it could be.
It could
it's like
be.
an in between, but it also could just be awkwardness of liking somebody. You know, like.
Well, and especially
I'm torn.
because in the context of like, they were just having this conversation about fighting in battle and fear. And he's like, there's another thing I've been trying to get over fear-wise. Will you go to a movie with me? And she's like, that it's like when you ask me like, hey, Montana, I have such a serious question right now. Do you want to get pizza for dinner? Where it's just like a total like, what's the word I'm looking for? Bait and switch.
Yeah.
When the thought of her takes me by surprise in the middle of the day, it's like I'm falling. I try to grab onto something, but there's nothing to grab.
Oh, wow.
It's terrifying and exhausting, and I just...
Spouses of
I still miss her
superhero.
so much. That's all I got.
Thanks, Theo.
Oh, I
Is
wonder
it
if any of these were
dead
Guardians
spouses?
of the Globes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is what the card was.
Carol?
Oh.
Hi, you must be Debbie. I am so sorry about the other day. My 3-month-old has the worst colic right now.
Damn.
Oh, I remember. My son, he was such a fussy baby.
How old is he now?
18.
Practically a man.
He is.
Oh, that animation says a lot, you know?
Ground rules. We're not that different from other support groups, except we're even more strict when it comes to identity. First, names only. You aren't required to share till you're ready, but that's why we're all sacrificing a Tuesday night, so might as well make the most of it.
Wonder if
Bathrooms
most
down
of them
the
were
hall.
killed by Omni-Man.
Have a seat.
But they would have all
Alright,
been
everybody,
like fed a
who's up?
story.
I don't think anymore now that Omni-Man's been revealed to be evil.
Huh. Okay.
Like, they were told some unknown force killed them, and then it became clear Omni-Man did it.
Gotcha.
Hi, I'm Lucinda.
Hi, Lucinda.
Oof. Okay.
I didn't say much at my first meeting either. Took me almost a month to talk to anybody. Now they can't shut me up.
Oh, it's David Diggs.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sorry. I can leave you alone.
No, it's fine. I dropped my son off at college today.
Empty house?
Yeah.
It's okay. I totally get it. We all do. Hey, don't take this the wrong way, but there's a bar down the street some of us like to go to after group.
Oh.
Yeah, I just figured since it seems like neither of us wants to go home, but no pressure, of course.
Sure. I could use a drink.
It's kind of a dive.
The best ones are.
Never?
Of course I've watched films, but no, I've never attended one. I had more important things to do. And I, wouldn't have fit before.
Someday you'll have to tell me all about your childhood.
Oh, we're already seeing a horror movie tonight.
Dang.
Hey, you wanted to test your fear response again.
2 tickets for Midnight Slaughter?
Yeah, that's a whole lot of arm touching from Monster Girl.
That's rated R.
Need your parents to buy you R-rated tickets.
That's
Is she gonna turn to Monster?
How does
I
a
think
parent's
we're
presence
adults.
change a film's suitability for the underage?
It changes it in that I don't get fired for selling you a ticket.
Hey, it's fine. They're my kids. They can see the movie.
Mm-hmm.
What? You want to do a DNA test now?
Nice.
This might be your first movie, but it's not mine. You'd be surprised what people will do for $10. Wait, this is your first movie. What other normal stuff haven't you done?
All of it, I'm guessing.
This is supposed to be appetizing?
Says the guy who used to eat food through his butt.
That's not how it entered through my...
Is it appetizing now?
I know these aren't good for me, but...
Who
Oh,
cares?
shut up. A good burger and fries is one of the greatest pleasures in life.
Yes, I'm discovering that.
Take him in and out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get you some more. Waiter, More fries, please.
Rudy,
Is this a waiter situation? Yeah, no.
I love how he said more fries, please, to no one.
Yeah.
He said, waiter.
Just yelling into the void.
Yeah.
I moved the furniture. Couldn't afford to relocate.
Damn.
I stayed for my son, but now, I don't know. Maybe it's time for a change.
Change is good.
Problem is, where would I go?
Somewhere new.
So much of it still feels connected to him. When we wanted Indian food, we go to India. We fly to Tokyo and back on a Wednesday night. Oh, one Christmas Eve, we even made a snowman at the North Pole. My son cried when he didn't see Santa's workshop, so we told him we'd gone to the South Pole by mistake.
Sounds like you two had a pretty amazing life together.
We did.
You can still be angry. That's okay. God knows I am.
Thanks. It's good to talk with someone who understands.
I wish I could tell you it gets easier, but Alana's been gone nearly a year, and I still reach across the bed for her every morning.
Alana? You mean...
Yeah, she was the green ghost.
Yep.
Guess I just broke rule number 1 of SOS. Not that
Oh
it matters
no.
now, since she got murdered by that alien psychopath.
Oh no.
I didn't know she had a partner.
We used to fight about that. She wanted to protect me.
I need to use the restroom.
Are you okay?
I'll be right back.
That's so terrible. Wait, I just realized there's a movie called Magnum PI, and that sign says Magnum Pie symbol.
That's funny.
Oh my god, you had sex with Amber!
Whoa, what? William.
How did you figure that out?
All the details.
Gross.
How did he know?
We're roommates now. This is what roommates talk about.
Okay, well, what about you? How was is this your stuff?
What are you talking about?
That hot guy from earlier. I came back and you had the sock on the door.
Oh. Ugh. I wish. I must have forgotten to take it off after my demonstration.
Oh.
Wait, you thought he and I...
yeah.
Super flattered. But I'm
Okay.
still screwed up about what happened to Rick. I always imagined we'd be here at Upstate together.
Is Rick still alive?
Cecil said he's doing better.
Yeah.
He should be released in a month or so.
I know. Sorry, I wasn't trying to make you feel bad.
No, it's okay.
Is it the RA
I
or
bet
something?
that's somebody ready for round 2. Coming, Ambers.
It's not Amber. We made plans for tomorrow night.
I bet you did.
Mark Grayson?
Wait, is it an alien? Yeah, it has to be.
Mark Grayson.
What?
I need your help.
Who are you?
Wait, what?
It is I, Seance Dog. Fight fire with fire. Fight evil with magic. That's me.
Huh.
Mark!
I
Close the door.
All right. Oh.
Seance Dog isn't real. He's a comic book character.
In your dimension, yes. But there exists myriad other worlds
Wait,
where
what?
dogs and magic are as real as the air you breathe.
We have dogs. Dogs are real.
Well, then you're halfway to understanding. Open your mind and let me help you reach
Wait.
the other side.
He cannot be real.
Don't.
So things are different in different universes.
Come because
Okay, what the physiology of Mark Grayson is gonna be the same, is all I'm saying. There's gonna be differences, like there'll be different dimensions, but in the world where Mark Grayson exists as Mark Grayson, they have the same capabilities, I'm assuming.
I think you're wrong.
All right, so there's very different types of Viltrumites in every dimension. They have different sets of powers. They actually have magma powers in the magma dimension.
Yeah.
I doubt that.
In this world, the dog's a comic book character. In another world,
You know what? You could be right.
this is him.
You know what? You
So
could
you know
be
what?
right.
In the comic book world, you know what would defeat him? A match, an eraser, a paper shredder. Not in this one though. It's different.
I
So
doubt that,
Let's expand that to Omni-Man.
You're cute, but not right.
Open your mind and let me help you reach the other side.
Whatever you're doing, don't. I'm warning you.
Mark Grayson, I come because... Wait! Please!
Don't finish that thought.
I don't understand!
Last chance. Who are you and what do you want?
Huh.
I'm sorry. My disguise was meant to disarm you. I thought if
Almost
I
like
appeared-
that isn't a thing from another dimension.
We don't-
And isn't a dog. And is literally just an alien.
The fact that Mark believed it means that it's
He didn't
possible.
believe it. He said, no, that's not a thing. That's why I kept beating him up. Just say, I'm wrong.
All right, I could be wrong.
I could be.
I could be.
Two for
It's
the
not-
price of one. Okay.
I thought
I
if
called
I
it.
appeared as something you love.
Disarm me for what?
Please, I'm not a threat. The journey to your world has taken me most of my life. May I
Oh.
advise?
If you answer my questions.
My name is Nualza. I am from the planet Thraxa. My people sent me to plead for your help.
Thraxa?
It's a couple galaxies away, give or take.
My
Not
God.
very far. If you go, it doesn't matter.
How do you
That
know
feels
who I
far.
am?
Rumors of the one they call Invincible have spread like wildfire. Your speed, your strength. You are the only one who can save our people from the meteor showers destroying our world.
Okay, listen,
Nualzad.
Nualzat. I just got to college, man. I haven't even had my first day of classes yet.
Are you kidding me, Mark? Nualzad came all the way here to beg for your help, and you're too busy?
Can't even remember the name.
How many bug people are in danger?
All of them.
But like a number.
42 billion.
Don't worry about your classes. I'll cover for you, somehow.
Why do you care so much?
Because last time you didn't want to help someone,
Oh,
we both regretted it.
because of Rick.
Oh,
He's a great hero best friend.
he is.
Is this a trap somehow?
No! You can't just go to some random planet with some random alien. Are you insane?
The Guardians can keep an
late.
eye on things while I'm gone. I won't be more than a few weeks, a month, tops.
You work for me here on Earth.
Look, a lot of people died because of me, Cecil. This is a chance to save lives, billions of them.
And this is an order. Do not go.
I need to listen to myself before I listen to you.
Your father felt the same way.
Oh, no.
I'll check in when I get back.
God damn it, Mark. Fucking kid.
You're a good human, Mark Grayson.
I feel like it's a trap.
When I'm in this outfit, I'm invincible.
So far.
No, I'm saying, like, you have to call me Invincible. It's like a secret identity.
Oh, right. Of course. Invincible.
We need to make a quick stop first.
Hey, you. How's it going?
Hey, come to your window.
And?
Look up.
Mark?
I have to go away for a few weeks. To space again.
Like, right now?
A lot of people are gonna die if I don't. I'm sorry, but
No, stop. Don't apologize. Never apologize for saving lives. This is the deal, and I'm good with it. Go.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Amber. Clearly the writers heard Amber's criticisms and made some adjustments, I'd say.
Yeah.
I think that's what the writers said.
Oh, well, that's good.
Of course. Be careful.
Always. Amber,
Yeah?
I love you.
What? No! Fly back!
Did she hear it, though? Did she hear it?
Fly back.
No, god damn it.
I mean...
He could have totally flown back like 20 feet, finished the call, and then caught up later.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks.
This feels like a
Hey,
trap.
how long until we get to Thraxa?
Approximately 6 of your Earth days.
What's that?
Debbie, are you okay? Did I say something wrong?
I'm sorry. Tonight's been a little much. I haven't talked to anyone about any of this, except my son. And that probably makes me a bad parent on top of everything else.
It takes time to heal.
I can't heal because my husband's not dead. He's just gone. Because he murdered Alana and the other Guardians and almost killed my son, too.
Your husband. Your husband's Omni-Man.
I thought he was Nolan Grayson, but that wasn't true. The last 20 years of my life have been a lie. I wish he was dead. I wish I could grieve and move on, but I can't. I can't.
I wish he was dead too. But not for your sake. You shouldn't come back to the group.
Whoa.
It wouldn't be a safe space with you there.
I didn't know. I didn't know who he was.
You should have.
What?
Damn.
Oh my god. Give us a shot of Omni-Man. What is he doing? Better not just be floating there.
Invincible?
Okay, good.
Invincible? Huh. We're
I
here.
feel pretty bad for her. That's terrible.
Yeah, me too.
Hi?
Oh, don't mind them. Come. The Monarch wants to meet you at once.
The Monarch.
Wait, what exactly about this planet needs saving? Where are the meteors?
Meteors? What meteors?
Oh, it was a lie?
The ones that are killing billions?
Oh, yeah. Those meteors. You know, must be a touch of dementia. We age much quicker than you humans, you know. Don't worry. The Monarch will explain all.
This sounds like a lie.
Your Majesty! May I present Invincible of Earth?
Oh.
Who's the Monarch?
Hello, son.
No!
It's been a while.
Dad?
Holy shit.
Oh.
The Monarch.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh my god. So we did get our shot of Omni-Man. Oh my god.
Damn.
Dang. So that's where we're left for episode 3 of Invincible season 2.
They asked me to be their emperor.
Emperor, conqueror, what's the difference?
No.
Oh!
Mark, welcome to our home.
You've got to be fucking kidding
My
me.
husband's told me so much about you.
Andressa.
Quite the cliffhanger.
Yeah, what are your first thoughts? What is he possibly gonna say?
Yeah, because what does he think about this new situation is going to change Mark's mind? If he couldn't convince Mark on the home planet, why does he think that lying to him and bringing him to this bug planet is going to make the difference? Like, why does Omni-Man think that this is going to be a different situation for Mark?
Because I think he has a different goal. I think he's going to be like, I'm sorry. I don't know what, like, I was wrong. Like, I think he's going to...
Interesting.
Because he left for a reason. And the thing they keep saying is Viltrumites never leave their missions. Like, ever. So, like, I think he's changed. Like, and I think he's having a bit of an identity crisis. But, oh my God, that is... crazy. We have a lot to discuss there, but thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for our next episode of Invincible coming next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon, their extended full-length forums. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. So much happened that episode.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like 5 different plots, but I'm going to go with 3 questions that I think are very interesting. Question 1. Ashton asks, based on the first 2 episodes, we've already seen Mark's guilt for not stopping his father and desperately trying to prove he won't turn out like him. How do you think Mark will feel if he finds out members of the Coalition and likely many species of other planets as well view him as simply another Viltrumite to worry about attacking civilizations? Do you think he will stress even more about trying to prove his difference from his father, or go further down the path of putting himself first, like when he told Cecil, listening to myself before I listen to you? Like, basically it's saying, is he going to try to be the opposite of his father, or is he going to listen to himself and decide what's right himself?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because, like, the council knowing and being like, oh, like, Viltrumites are bad, are going to make him be completely separate from him, like, be the opposite. But himself might be like, I can be powerful, I can be a hero, but like, I'm not going to do all the things he does. It's like a fine line to walk, and I think he's starting to figure out how to listen to himself and like do things that like he knows are right, whether his dad would have done them or not. Like Cecil's saying to him, like, your dad said that, like, he's like, yeah, but I'm saying like, it to myself.
The idea that doing something just because your dad said to is not that much better than not doing something just because your dad said to.
Exactly.
Like, you need to think about it and then decide what your thoughts on it are, not just what does that fuckhead think? Well, either I'm going to do exactly what he thinks or I'm going to do the exact opposite of what he thinks. But either way, it's still being determined by someone who you don't respect.
Exactly. And like Mark, here's the funny thing. Mark could very well end up being not like the ruler of Earth, but like Earth's strongest protector. And in that way, sort of have a large pull on Earth. Yeah. But like not really control it for an empire. Like there's a difference, and I feel like he's starting to understand the nuance of it. So I'm interested to see more of his just decision making, and he's gonna have to make a decision here, which leads me to my second question, which is Katsuki Bakugo asks, at the end of this episode, Mark is again coming face to face with his father. What intention do you think Omni-Man has for luring his son to this planet? If his intentions are bad, how do you think Mark will handle the situation alone and so far from home?
I'm very worried about this situation. We kind of talked about this a little bit already, where I was saying I'm wondering why Omni-Man thinks that this situation is any different from the last time that he talked to Mark, considering the only thing that's changed is Omni-Man lied to him again and set up this whole like fake mission to get him out to this like crazy planet.
I don't know if that's the only thing that's changed.
In terms of like they haven't spoken since that.
Yes.
And they haven't.
This is the next thing that he's done in their relationship.
Exactly.
Lie to him again.
Yes, exactly. So why would Omni-Man assume that Mark is going to react any better? Like, my guess would be the same or worse. So, I don't know.
My answer to the quandary you kind of just posed is that I think he's going to think there's a difference because he's not trying to be like, join me and together we'll rule the galaxy. He's trying to be like, yeah, I messed up and you're right. Like, if he says that, I'm sure Mark will not forgive him because he called his mom a pet, he destroyed a bunch of people, he killed the Guardians of the Globe, like he lied for years, like there's all this stuff. I feel like Omni-Man's going to hit him with the, I've changed, like there's a difference here, like ask these people, I came in and helped them and then now I'm just, I don't know, but I think it's gonna have a different outcome because he's not trying to fight Mark to the death. Like, I have a feeling if Mark went to punch him, he wouldn't stop him.
Interesting.
Like, I think that moment where he saw his son, by the way, somebody pointed this out in a reaction I saw, which was devastating. Mark having 2 front teeth and then 2 missing in the middle when he was a kid, like playing baseball.
No.
He also was missing those same teeth when Omni-Man was looking at him.
Damn.
So something changed in those 20 years on Earth, and this actually leads me into my final question, which is, Maddie G asks, in this episode, we see that the Viltrumites are looking for Nolan and don't appear to be pleased with his abandoning his post and having a child. Why do you think Nolan conceived Mark despite the Viltrumite Empire desiring racial purity? What do you think they plan to do if they find Nolan? So first, why do you think Mark was conceived? Like,
maybe it was an accident. You know, when you hear hoofbeats, think horses, not zebras. Like, maybe it just happened.
Yeah, but like, I think that specific notion of the Viltrumites not liking that he had an offspring, like, and like wanting racial purity, I think that explains his reaction where he's like, did you get powers? Are you sure? Like in the first episode.
Right.
Like, I think he was probably terrified of this growing up. And like,
while Mark was
growing up, he was like, oh God, I kind of like broke Viltrumite code doing this. So he tried to like shoehorn him into being like, I think here's my sequence of events. He's actually happy with Debbie and is like, I want to have a child. And then kind of just on a whim does that. And then it's like, oh wait, my duties. And then he's like, no, I like this life too much. And over the 20 years, he's like, this is great. Oh, I don't want to.
Maybe I'll just wait it out.
Maybe I'll just wait it out. Maybe it'll resolve itself. And then he got his powers and he was like,
damn, he's not going to just die.
I need to get him on my side or kill him. Like,
okay.
And I think that's what he was trying to, like, he killed the Guardians of the Globe so that it would just be him and his son, and maybe he could like convince him in that way. But like, clearly he failed. But I think that's what caused that to happen. And now in terms of, and here's the second part of that question, what do you think the Viltrumites are going to do to him if they find him?
I mean, probably just kill him. It seems like he's not an exceptional Viltrumite. Like, it seems like they have an abundance of people with the same kind of powers. So to lose like one of the foot soldiers who is going off book.
I get what you're saying there. I don't think he's a non-exceptional Viltrumite.
Really?
I think if you're sent to conquer an entire planet single-handedly, you are somewhat exceptional.
I thought they said earlier, like, every Viltrumite was assigned a planet.
Not every Viltrumite.
Okay, interesting.
If I had to recollect, I think it was like after a certain amount of time in the army, like, it was an honor to be given the ability to go do a planet by yourself.
Interesting. Okay.
Because they needed a way to expand the empire more with less people. And so they sent out their strongest, I think, to go conquer planets.
Gotcha.
Because we saw with Alan the Aliens planet, they had several Viltrumites there. So by extension, it seems like they were, I mean, they did have a lot of tech, but they were more superpowered on Earth. So sending one versus multiple to a more superpowered Earth than by transitive property, it seems like he's powerful. But I think if they get him, they're definitely gonna like either kill him or put him in prison. If they don't seem like the prisoner type of planet, though.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. And just, I thought very briefly there was maybe a component of, oh, well, we didn't know Viltrumites could have babies with other species, and that hasn't been the case so far, but it's specifically the case with Omni-Man, so let's keep him in a lab and figure out why he was able to procreate with not Viltrumites. But because they're such racial purist freaks, I don't see them taking up lab space with that.
Yeah, that's true. I'm interested to see what they do if they do catch Omni-Man, but for now he's like hidden out on this planet. I also had two more thoughts, which is, did Omni-Man kill the entire race of bugs and they just regrew really fast because they have faster lifespans than humans, and that's why they remember him as the monarch, because he's just always been there because that was all that was left.
Like how bugs have a queen?
Yes, but like if he just stepped into an already existing society, I don't think they would accept him as their queen.
Right.
Maybe he flattened them and raised it again. The other thought I had that was interesting is he kept calling Mark Grayson, clearly being told by his dad, like his name's Mark Grayson.
Yes.
And then he was like, oh, you're invincible. Mark, like, I'm assuming that was a little bit of a hint that it was his dad.
Yeah.
But Omni-Man definitely, I mean, look at the thumbnail of the next episode. I think we're going to be getting Omni-Man backstory or Omni-Man post season 1 story. But I'm very interested to see what happens next. But that is where we are left for episode 3 of season 2 of Invincible. Are we excited for episode 4?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.